Thank you very much, Bungiwe. A very good evening to you. While the country is still swept up in the euphoria of Banyana Banyana's stunning Africa Cup of Nations victory, two remarkable black women are preparing to showcase their cycling talent in Switzerland. It's a proud moment as the country celebrates Women's Month and in particular today, Women's Day. In a first for South Africa, the two women have been nominated to take on the grueling Swiss epic on the monstrous Alps that starts on the 16th of August until the 21st of this month. The Swiss epic is part of the ABSA Cape Epic Series. 36-year-old Remofilwe Moeketsi from Pampierstad in the Northern Cape and Buhle Ngobese from Newcastle Kwa Zulu Natal join us in studio. I guess it's safe to say a very happy Women's Day to you, looking lovely. Just, maybe let's start about this sport in particular. It is quite a niche sport. Where did the love and passion start and when exactly?
Well, for me, it started about 6 years ago when I wanted to explore Joburg more. And I thought the best way to do it was on a bicycle. So it started with inner city rides. And then from there, the love grew. I joined a club and then it just got more and more. And then here I am.
Was it the same for you?
So from my side, I just wanted a different sporting. I've played netball for almost all my life. So I just wanted something different. And from having watched 94.7 for many years, I figured, you know what, let me try this out. Went to go get a bike, joined a cycling club, and the rest is history.
A lot of the times when we talk about cycling, there are, the challenges that pertain particularly to the sport. I can imagine maybe there are others, that pertain to women, maybe black women in particular. What are some of those challenges that you have kind of encountered?
So I wouldn't necessarily say it's problems as a black woman. I think it's just women in general, that we are the minority in cycling, especially in mountain biking. But that's also another thing that encourages me to keep going, because then it gets others to see that it's possible for an ordinary woman to do it, for a black woman to do it.
From my side, I think the main thing has been accessibility to the sport. Mainly because of the entry cost, the cost associated to the sport. So we do have companies and people who are willing to support and break those barriers, which I'm really grateful for.
Speaking about breaking barriers, the Panorama Cycle Tour happened quite early on and you were a part of that. Talk us through it.
I did the Panorama last year. It was actually a really good tour. It was a road bike tour, which was quite fun and challenging, which I really enjoyed.
So I didn't do the Panorama tour. Last year I did my first Cape Epic. And then this year, Beauty and I did our second Cape Epic. And through that, we got the awesome opportunity to go do Swiss Epic.
Okay, and how are you finding the growth of the sport in the country? Are many women, or just in general, many people, South Africans, getting into cycling?
I think so. I think it's come a long way, especially if you look at the numbers since COVID. We're seeing more and more women on the roads, more and more black women on the roads as well, even off the trails. If you look at the fantastic initiative that Matimela Clinic is running, that has also helped a lot to get black women into the sports, especially those that are matured, that are not as young, to also say, you know what, you can start this at any age.
And how accessible is it? Because you speak about maturity, does it have that cut off when it comes to age?
There is no cutoff. I started in 2018 when I was way over 30. And there's no age limit to when you can start. I think it's just the passion and the commitment that you need to put in it, and it will take you a long way.
All right. I actually want us to listen to something now before we can actually just to chat about this phenomenal achievement of yours. Let's take a listen to this.
In August, to ride the Swiss Epic.
Smiles galore. You are officially off to Switzerland. The great Swiss Alps. That is incredible. Tell us about, just what sort of strategies are you coming up with? What is the plan going in there? What are the targets, the mandate?
So for us, it's literally to leverage on each other's strengths, to pick up each other, to keep each other going, and to just make sure we finish strong.
I think, a stage race gets tough. You go through some dark moments. But I think what's going to keep us going and inspired to carry on going is all the support that we've got back in our home country and why we're doing it.
So you are leaving just before the 16th of August. When exactly do you fly off?
On Friday.
On Friday. That is absolutely incredible. Well, we do wish you everything of the best. We, as Fullview, are going to be keeping a keen eye on everything that is going to be happening. How else, do we find out about what you are doing, what the results are, just to keep in touch? Where would we see that? Is it going to be maybe on social media pages? Where would we get access to that?
So there's a Cape Epic app. So if you go onto the Cape Epic app and then select Swiss Epic as the event, you're able to find us there using our first names or surnames. We don't know our race number yet.
Okay.
And then also on the Cycle to Ride Start Your Team page, they'll be posting updates there as well.
All right. Well, on Friday, off to Switzerland to challenge those monstrous Swiss Alps. It's absolutely going to be incredible. We are very proud of our